Today I will teach you short-run equilibrium of a firm in perfect competition. Equilibrium means when there is no tendency of change. And second, short-run means first when only the variable factors can be increased to increase the production. Variable factor means like raw materials, labor, etc. Whereas the fixed factors in short run cannot be increased like machinery or capital. Beside this, the second condition is that in an industry neither the firms can leave nor new firms can enter. And the third thing is that the production cost of all the firms is same. That means the factors of production which the firms are using are efficient or are of same efficiency. Now we come to equilibrium. The condition of equilibrium in a firm is that first condition is MR is equal to MC and the second condition is MC cuts MR from below. If we mathematically conclude this, we can see that the profit is where the difference between TR and TC is maximum. TR is P into Q minus TC. Then we differentiate the profit to obtain the first order condition, that is following this equations we conclude that by differentiating TR we get MR and differentiating TC we get MC, which is equal to 0. The second order condition to maximize the profit is that MC should cut MR from below. Now we come to the figures and we see that in perfect competition the demand curve is equal to MR. AR is equal to MR, which is horizontal and which shows that the elasticity is perfectly elastic. The first condition in this figure is at E, where SMC is equal to MR. Therefore, the output is OQ, the price is OP. Now we come to cost. The cost is depicted by SAC, short run average cost curve. Therefore, the cost is SQ. So we see that the price is greater than the cost, and when the price is greater than cost, the abnormal profit is PRES. I here want to say that in short run a firm can earn abnormal profit, normal profit and even loss. The second condition can be when AR is equal to MR, the equilibrium condition is at SMC is equal to MR at E. The output is OQ, price is OP and cost is also OP. So in this condition the price is equal to cost, that is set as normal profit. The third condition here, this figure depicts the loss, that the demand curve is AR is equal to MR. Equilibrium condition is where SMC is equal to MR. At E, the output is OQ, the price is OP, but the cost here is RQ, which is calculated by short run average cost curve. Therefore, the cost is RQ, which is greater than the revenue. Therefore, the loss to a firm is PSRE. Now, the question arises, when a firm incurs loss, should it shut down or should it leave the industry? This figure here explains that the first condition, when the price is OP1, the equilibrium is at R, where the output is OQ. Here at OQ output, the cost is SQ. Here the cost is greater than the revenue. Therefore, the loss is P1 TSR. But in this condition, the firm will continue because it is able to cover average variable cost, which is equal to BQ. So the total average variable cost is OQBA, whereas the fixed cost is ABST. So here we see that if the firm leaves in this condition, the fixed cost, loss of fixed cost, or the fixed cost is greater than the loss. Therefore, the firm will continue its production because it is able to cover average variable cost, which is BQ. Now, if suppose the price falls from OP1 to OP2, in this condition the demand curve is AR2 is equal to MR2. The equilibrium is at D, where the output is OQ1, price is OP2, and the cost here ABC is DQ1. Whereas the loss to a firm is, if we calculate from SSC, it is DP2UV. But the question arises, should the firm leave or continue? Therefore, the firm can continue also because it is able to cover the average variable cost. But further, if the price falls to OP3, then the firm is not able to cover the average variable cost, which is DQ1, and in this condition the firm will shut down, or the firm will close or leave the industry. I want to take a bit earlier in the second condition, when the price is OP2, the fixed cost is P2DUV, which is much greater than the loss. Therefore, in the second condition also, it is reasonable for a firm to continue because it is incurring or it is getting the minimum average variable cost. Only if the price falls below OP2, the firm will leave the industry. I think so you have followed, and tomorrow in next class we will do the equilibrium of the firm in long run.